man, I cannot believe all of this. Hey, Dr. Shelley here. You're probably wondering what I'm doing with all this baggage. Well, you see, when I get a new client, this is how they show up. Now, they may not realize that this is how they're showing up. They don't come to me because they have, or most of them don't, because they have anger or guilt or shame. They come to me because they have some symptom. Maybe they've lost the same 50 pounds 5 times and they don't know what to do to make it lasting. Or their relationships aren't working. They don't have good communication skills. Maybe their body is just not working the way it used to and they don't know why. That's why people come to see me. And so what I help them do is literally, in a nutshell, I've become an emotional baggage handling expert. I help them go through all this emotional baggage that you've collected. I mean, we've collected this stuff for years. Most of this stuff is ancient. And you know what? We don't even need it anymore. But you don't know how to get rid of it. Well, I feel your pain. I've been there. As a matter of fact, this was me. And after I blew up yet another relationship, I took a step back and said, you know what? I'm the common denominator. And if I want something to change, I'm going to have to do something different. And like you, I didn't know where to start. I mean, I don't know how to deal with this stuff. And so I did what most people have done for years, and I squished it down in there and stuffed it because, you know, you're not supposed to be sad. You're not supposed to be angry. It's not okay for you to express yourself. Oh, yes, it is. It's very healthy if you know how to do it. But we don't get taught that stuff. And then we continue to collect this crap year after year after year. And you see, we needed it. When we were kids, it served a purpose. I mean, it kept us from getting into situations that were harmful. But here's the thing. We're adults now. We have more resources. We don't need this guilt from 1981 or shame or fear. But how do you get rid of it? Well, I made a decision that I was going to take my world apart and I was going to look at every little piece and part and see if I could figure out how I got where I got. Because if I kept taking the same actions and getting the same outcome, well, you know what they call that? Insanity. So I needed a different game plan. I sought out some great teachers and mentors, and you know what they told me? They go, you don't need this stuff anymore. You don't have to carry it around. You can just let it go. Well, that was really cool, but they didn't show me how to let it go. So lucky for you, I took a year and a half and a whole lot, I mean thousands of dollars I spent figuring it out and distilling it down into a simple to follow step-by-step formula that allows you to go through the bags and figure out what no longer serves you and get rid of it. And some of the stuff in here, it's actually good stuff. You want to keep it and you want to expand on it, but you want to learn how to get rid of the rest of the stuff. Now, I said it was simple, but here's the thing. It's not always easy because people don't want to go back and look through this stuff. But here's a question I have for you. Are you happy with where you are? Because if you're not, you got there, right there where you are right now, in all the relationships and the body that you have, you got there because of all this stuff. And if you don't clean it up, it's probably not going to change. That's the bad news. The good news is I can show you how. I know exactly how to take you through the steps to go through the bags and clean them out. So you have a choice. You have a choice to hang on to all this baggage and continue to let it impact your health and your finances and your relationships, or you can clean it up. Now, you're always going to have some baggage, but would you rather have all of this or one nice, neat, little, tiny, orderly bag that allows you to go start living life on your terms? Well, if that's the choice that you're ready to make, I want to invite you to take the next step, because here's the thing is that we make decisions based on all this stuff. And if you don't take action, you will be in the same place. No doubt about it. So I'm going to invite you to take the next step. If you're ready, there's a link below. Go click on it and it says fill out an application, because you see, I don't work with everyone. Some people are not ready to do the work. And if you're not ready, that's okay. But if you are, then we're going to dive in and do some hard work. And I work with people who are ready to do that, who are willing to invest in themselves, and who are ready to create a brand new future from this moment forward. So if that's you, click the button. Stop carrying around all of this baggage. It's your choice.